All right, what's up, everybody? If you're just tuning in from the replay, what's up? Hit that like button. Hope you subscribe because we have fun here. Sometimes it don't look like it, but we do. We do. Let's see. We got one thumbs up. Who could it be? Who could it be? Could it be? Could it be? You got two people in here now. One thumbs up. Oh man, this weather's getting nicer and nicer out. Went and sat on a boat yesterday a little bit after work before I had to pick up my kiddo. It was great. Now picking up my kid, sitting in the car rider line. Same great place, same great time with you guys. But once I get home, do a little bit of yard work. Taylor Smith, what's going on, Taylor? What's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? But gotta go home, do a little bit of yard work. Trying to cut up this one tree that fell over about a few weeks ago. Rattle trap fishing. What's going on, rattle trap? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Angie says, good afternoon, family. Pop music, muscle in my right knee, painful to walk. Yeah, some of that knee pain is not fun. Jane says, Carver, what's up, Bailey? Taylor says, chilling in Cookville. Oh boy. Taylor, I hope you're having fun in Cookville. Hope you're having a good time. Watch your dad video. I guess he went fishing today. He caught 3 nice carp. Yeah, that was yesterday. He went. I think he might be fishing again today. I haven't heard from him. So I know he was talking about he was wanting to go. Yeah, chilling with your girl, Taylor. Wink, wink. Uh, yeah, I think he was wanting. I know he was wanting to go today and try fishing a little bit. He had a lot of fun yesterday. I think he caught like a 9 pound, 11 pound, and I forget the other one. But yeah, I'm glad he was able to get out there and fish a little bit. He said something about his shoulder and surgery on it. Yeah, his rotator cuff is hurting. He's having a bad time with his rotator cuff. Thinking his right arm might be his no, it's his might be his left shoulder. Oh, Taylor. Don't y'all ever work? Y'all work? You know, we work during the week. We got those 9 to 5 jobs, except mine's 4 to 1. We got 6 people in the house, 3 thumbs up. We need to bust those 3 thumbs up. Taylor, have you liked the stream? Did you hit that little thumbs up? Hit the thumbs up button, buddy? Little buddy? Buddy, oh, pal. If you haven't, you're a slacker. I gotta get gas after I picked my kid up. I hate getting gas. Gas is too expensive. But yeah. Angie says she worked half day. Yeah. I got, tomorrow's my Friday. I go to work tomorrow, then I'm off Friday and Saturday, so I can't wait. Blind Straight, what's going on? Good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing good. We're just kind of hanging out, chilling a little bit. I ain't been able to live stream my artwork last few days. Just busy, man. Just busy. It's hard to stream at home once I pick up my kid because I got to take him back to school. Not school. I got to take him to his mom today at 6. And the weather's getting nicer, so I can actually get some stuff done outside. So you help me get hooked on Dr. Pepper Blackberry. What's going on? Hey, what's up, bro? Where are you driving to? I'm just sitting in the car right line. I'm outside car line pickup for my kiddo. But Blind Straight, I tell you what, that what do you call it? That Dr. Pepper is good. It's some good stuff. It's easy to get hooked on. I know a lot of people really don't like it. They say it tastes like, what do they say, Mucinex? So a lot of them don't like it because they taste like cough syrup. But I guess I don't get sick too often and stuff where I don't know the taste that good of the Mucinex and everything. So it didn't affect me like that. No work the rest of the days, so I got help volunteering in pantry and got rewarded with free groceries. There you go. Free groceries. There you go. You can't beat that because groceries so expensive. I'm waiting on Monster Fish Gal to come in and tell me what she's cooking for tonight. She's always making some really good stuff. Let's see. James Bailey, you still up in here? We got 4 in the chat. 5 thumbs up. I don't ever get sick. Dr. Pepper Blackberries also. It is. It is really good. It is really good. I was impressed with it. You know, I'm waiting to see some new drinks coming out because I would do some more reviews on some drinks and everything, but I haven't seen any limited edition drinks come out lately. With the spring and stuff, I figured we would have some more sodas come out. Um, then you got summertime. Usually there's some sodas come out on the for that season too, but I'm keeping a lookout. But I haven't noticed anything yet. Those videos done really good for me, blind straight. I think the Dr. Pepper video, it went over 1,000 or maybe 2,000 views on it. A couple of my other drink videos done really good. Now, I noticed my protein drinks, those videos did not do good. So I don't know if I'll do any more protein reviews or not. Right now, I'm having a Mountain Dew kickstart. I like the kickstarts, they're pretty good. 5% juice. I don't drink them often, but they're good when I do. Man, oh man. I hate work. I'm always wore out after work. But I gotta go home and get some things done around the house. I need to get some things done inside the house. Uh, I got some artwork I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to live stream my art. I got some ideas. I'm wanting to do a Snow White uh, drawing, and I guess some other stuff I want to draw and everything and do streams on and turn them into a time lapse video. But it's hard to have the time when I need to get some other stuff done around the house. It's so much I want to do and so little time to be able to do it in. And with me getting up at um, 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, I like being able to lay down and rest about 8 o'clock and fall asleep by 8:30. If it wasn't for getting up so dang early, man, I could live stream after I get outside stuff done and stream in the evening, night, you know. But it's hard. It's because when I live stream at night, I'm streaming for about 2 hours at a time. So if I start streaming at 7, um, live stream until 9. Then I gotta wind down and maybe eat something afterwards. Then fall asleep. So I mean, I wouldn't be going to sleep to about 10. And let's say if I'm streaming at 7 to 9, if it's a great stream, I wouldn't want to end it. So then I could be streaming to about 10. It's easy to lose track of time. You know, my bedtime is 9:30 past week. I had to get back on a good schedule. Yeah, I like laying down by 8 o'clock. I want to be asleep before 9. I know that sounds awful because I used to play video games all night long, but I was also not having to get up till like 8 o'clock in the morning to go work and stuff. But when I'm having to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it makes it harder. I don't bounce back like I used to in my 20s. I've noticed that. That's the thing about getting older It seems like it's harder to wake up than I'm just tired. And coffee really don't do the trick for me in the mornings. Once I'm up, I'm good. Once I get up, I'm good. I'm great. It's just waking up, wanting to get up out of bed. It's like, but I used to stay up till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night all the time. 11 o'clock was nothing. It's like, man, I got to go to bed. 11 o'clock already. Man, hate it. And that's when I used to stream a lot and stuff. And now I have to get up so dang early, I can't really do that. Which is I'm an hour ahead of you. I know. Yeah. See, that's 9:30 your time, so that's 8:30 for me. So that's about when you're going to bed is when I'm going to bed, just different times. Um, like say, um, I miss staying up late. I really do because that's when I could really get a lot of my live stream. I think I would do a whole lot better on YouTube in my live streams if I'm streaming about 8 o'clock at night, 7, 8 o'clock at night. I think my live streams would do a lot better if if I was able to do that, but I can't. And when I'm off, like Fridays and Saturdays, I'm off, right? So tomorrow night I could live stream, but I want to go to the movies. I want to see what is it, Locked. I want to see it. So, and when I get done with that, I get home about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm exhausted from being up all day ever since 3, so I'm ready to get some sleep. Now, I did think about waking up early Friday and maybe do a little live stream of artwork, but I also thought about getting up early Friday and getting some stuff done around the house. But I don't know, it's a struggle, dude. I really want to succeed here on YouTube, and I really want to be able to push my artwork on YouTube. I wish I could be successful with my artwork on here and stuff, and art be my main thing, and also doing some of these reviews and everything. It'd be secondary that way, because I know a lot of my artwork, you guys don't see me in my art or anything. By live streams, you hear me, but you won't see me. Because I want my art streams to be focused on my artwork. You guys watching the drawing come together and everything. And then all my other videos, you can see me and we live stream like this and hang out. But I don't know. I don't know. We got 7 thumbs up, probably about 8 thumbs up now. We got 4 people in the room. Trying to think of other stuff. I got plenty of things I want to draw. Just having the time. Like I think the next one I do, I'm going to draw a Snow White, because right now that movie came out and it's a popular topic. So I think my video would do pretty decent if I can sit down long enough to be able to make a drawing of Snow White. Jimmy James says, yeah, when you go live in the evening, it's almost my bedtime. Yeah, if I go live in the evening, it is my bedtime. It took Rogan over a decade. Don't give up already. I know. It seems like Rogan, man. Rogan has been around for a long time, being a comedian and everything like that. And suddenly, all of a sudden, I don't know what it is, he just blew up. But if you notice, like a lot of these comedians and everything, uh, they blow up for like a short time. It's like, I remember at one time, I mean, back in the 80s and early 90s and stuff, your comedians like Steve Martin and, there you go. You're welcome. Uh, let's see, like Steve Martin and all those SNL guys, they was always big. They wasn't big stadium tours, but they were like clubs. In the early 2000s, you hit with what? Dane Cook became big overnight sensation. He had a good, what, maybe a 2-year run, 3-year run of doing these all arena tours and stuff. Um, then Kevin Hart was nothing. Then he exploded overnight. And what's that one guy's name? Matt Rife or whatever. He's hit just all of a sudden just blew up. But now his stuff has cooled off. It's like, and you got the guy that's from where I live here in Middle Tennessee. What's it, Nate Pagazzi or something like that? He's hit it overnight, and he's been doing this thing for a while, and he's hit it overnight and been on SNL a couple of times and doing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of comedy tours and everything. But even back in like 2000, you had what, Ralphie and a bunch of all these comedians. But it's just Andrew Dice Clay. Yeah, Andrew Dice Clay, he was huge. But you know, those guys back in the 90s and 80s, 90s and stuff, they had a longevity of this stuff. But like comedy is just so weird right now. It's like a lot of these comedians, from my view, I might be completely wrong, but it seems like they're always waiting for the next guy, and these next guys, they just don't have the longevity. They're hit it big. They may do really good for a year, maybe two. Then it's like the next man up, who's the next big guy for the next 1 or 2 years, and the other guy will drop off, do back to like smaller shows and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. OG, you would know that a whole lot more than me, but it seems like it's in a rotation right now. Oh, and Bert, what's his name? Bert. He's with the machine. He came out of nowhere. I know he does. Was it called the Two Bears podcast? I like Bert. I'm a big fan of Bert. I like the machine. Hilarious guy. He seems like he's got some trouble inside him, but it's a way for people who don't typically watch stand up. Yeah, see, I don't watch that much stand up unless it's like boom, it comes out. But I really, really like Bert. I like his podcast stuff. I watch it, listen to it at work a lot. I got some podcasts I listen to regularly. So when I catch up on my podcast, if I get behind, then I'll put on Bert and listen to him. I like the other one. What's the man? I still like Theo Vaughn. His are pretty good, but I'm like hit and miss on if I can really tolerate. I say tolerate. I guess that's the right word for it, but I have to listen to him like in increments. Then another ones I like, I have to listen to off and on. It's like the little Chinese guy and the redhead guy. What's Best Friends or something like that podcast? That one, but don't get to media bump. Yep. Let's see. The people who make it big typically continue to do well in sales. It seems like they probably always do well till the media goes. Bad Friends. Okay, that's it. Bad Friends. I'm sure they always do good in sales and everything. Just the media is looking for like the flash in the pan type stuff. But Bad Friends is hilarious. Um, Man, I used to listen to these guys a couple years ago. Podcast. What was it, man? And I can't look on my phone because I'm using my phone. Podcast is two guys. Um, is comedies. They're mostly just seems like they're just sitting in their bedroom and just talking. God. Friday, is that what it's called? FRI uh, or FRYD? I don't know, man. Yeah, there's stars for each variant genre. Yeah, it's totally different genre. That's the great thing I love about podcasts. There's so many different genres out there in comedies, podcasts that uh, for whatever mood I'm in and I want to listen to, I got something to listen to while I work. I just pop in my earbuds and I get distracted by my podcast. I work a whole lot better. I do a whole lot better job when I can sit back and listen to my podcasts. And uh, FRD, wow, I'm still thinking about that podcast. But I used to be, I love music, absolutely love music. I'm a big 90s type music and early 2000s and stuff. But I tell you what, when I finally broke down and started listening to podcasts, it's like that's all I listen to now. That's all I want to listen to. I don't really worry too much about um, music that much because when I'm working, I get tired of hearing the same songs over and over and over and over again. And it's just there's only so much I can hear and I'm a lover of all type of music, every genre. But I get tired of hearing the same stuff. And the great thing with podcasts, you have them bring on different guests. Like I think Bert had on Matthew McConaughey. I love Matthew McConaughey. That's one guy I can listen to on every pod. I try finding every podcast that Matthew McConaughey's been on, and he'll talk about the same stuff a lot of times on each podcast. But it's still, love it because I listened to the audiobook of his Green Lights book, and I read the book. So I've read it like twice and listened to the audiobook once. That's one book I've listened to and read more than once. Usually when I read a book, I put it down. I never read it again. But Matthew McConaughey's Green Lights is one for the ages to me. We get 8 thumbs up, possibly 9 thumbs up. Four people in the room hear me like ramble on. But yeah. And of course, I like my Dale Jr. download. Rappers have new music out all the time. Yeah, they do. I got to be in a certain mood to listen to hip hop and rap and all that stuff. I got to be in a certain mood, and most of the time it's during football season. I know that don't sound too good, but that's when I'm usually listening to rap and stuff. But Dale Jr. download, I like that. I love those podcasts. I listen to him like he has like 3 or 4 different episodes week long. Every week he puts out about 4 episodes a week, and they're about one. He'll have a guest on there. Yeah, my son he likes Kendrick Lamar. His ain't bad. He'll have a guest segment day. He'll another day he'll be on have his wife on there, and another day it's just a race recap. I like bussing with the boys because I mean they're my hometown, Nashville. Taylor Lewan and Will Compton. They just had Dale Jr. on theirs, but I listen to them a little bit. To me, sometimes their podcast is a little bit too long. They don't really get to what the subject of the thing is. They just piddle around a lot. Uh, I'll listen to sometimes. What is that? New Heights with Travis and Jason Kelsey. I'll listen to them every once in a while. Let's see. I listen to Unashamed with the Robertson from Duck Dynasties and stuff, and Cy Robertson and all of them. They got one called Duck Call Room. I listen to that one. Uh, Big thing I love every single week is Brotherly Love with the Lawrence Brothers. Kill Tony is the best pod, hands down. Kill Tony. I'll have to try that. I've heard of that one. I've never listened to that one though. I'll have to give that a try. Maybe if I can remember that, I'm screenshotting that. And that way I can check that one out tomorrow. Because I'm about caught up on all my podcasts because where I went to Florida a couple weeks ago, I didn't listen to no podcast for a week. And so I got really behind because when I go from not listening to no podcast for a week, I'm trying to make that up from 2 weeks ago and trying to catch up to this week. So it took me a couple of days to really get caught up on all the stuff I listened to. So I think I'm about caught up now. So I'll listen to some Kill Tony. I've heard of it. And Joe Rogan, OG, I like his podcast, but I got to be in a mood for him too. Um, I got to be in a Joe Rogan mood to listen to it. And like he'll have some really good guests on his and stuff. It'd be really cool. Then sometimes I think it's because his podcasts are so long. I think I've seen his podcast for about 3 hours long, maybe. What's the special presidential edition? Adam Ray and Shane Gillis dressed up as Trump and Biden. Really? I'll have to watch that one. That probably would be good. No matter what side of the fence you're on, I love when they make fun of presidents and stuff like that. It's just comedy gold. Kill Tony. Oh, well, man. Wore out. We got, what, three people in the house? But like I say, circle back around, OG, it takes a while. Me and my kid, nine thumbs up, there we go. Me and my kid, we was watching YouTube while on vacation and stuff, and I like this one guy. His name is Nate. It's Paging Mr. Morrow. He does a lot of um, videos on Disney World. He's actually went overseas and went to Tokyo and all that stuff, Disneyland and Disney. His channel blew up so much. I call him the happiest guy on earth, the nicest, happiest guy on earth. Such a great personality. You can tell that he absolutely loves doing what he does and just genuine, down to earth guy. And let's see, I did a drawing of him. I posted on my shorts and stuff, and I shared it out on my Instagram stories, and he seen it. I tagged him in it, and he reshared my artwork on Instagram on his channel on his Instagram, and it was really stupid neat to see him reshare my artwork on there. But either anyway, me and my son was watching that one of his videos while we was in Florida, and he's like, "Dad, he hit it big, and he can go to Disney all the time." I go, "Yeah." I go, he goes, "Man, how is it sometimes people hits it big, and others that's really good that don't?" I go, "Man, you got to have the luck. You got to grind. You got to make videos. You got to have fun. I think number one, you got to have fun on here." I've watched every episode at least once in the past 11 years. Really, man. But I believe number one on YouTube, you just got to have fun on here. You got to enjoy what you do, and that's got to be the main thing. You have a kid. You mean you did the nasty? Ew, I know. Ugh, had to do it at least once, right? Hello, Carver, everyone. What's going on, Catfish? I figure you be out fishing. I figure you be out at down at the boat, slaying some fish. James Bailey was wondering if he was fishing or not. He said he watched your video earlier today. Said it seemed like you had some fun. I told him that you done all that yesterday, that you was probably out today fishing. Been and back. Dang, you already came back. Came back kind of early. What time did you go? I would ask you if you done good, but you just tell me watch the video. I got about 10 more minutes to stream and have to get my kiddo. Cool catfish there waiting for the video to upload. Uh, I gotta get gas before I come home, and uh, yeah, I'm tired. Just a little tired. Hey James, crappie and striped fishing today. Huh? Did some crappie fishing. What we got? 10 thumbs up now. We hit the 10. We finally hit 10, I guess, on this live stream. You know, James, it's funny that that last artwork stream I did. What was it? Pokemon. At the end of that stream, it said I had 111 views, and I just checked it today. It went down to 90, so I lost 11 views. I don't understand how you can lose views on YouTube. I've done that before. It's like one of my videos, food review videos, it done really good. I had 4.5 thousand views on one. The other one had 5,000 something views on another one. Then it's back in Thanksgiving time because we went to the mountains. Then I checked it like a week later, and like every video lost half of its views. So one of them was like at 4,500 views. It went down to 2.3 thousand views. So one that was 5,000 views, it fell down to 3,000 views. And I don't know how that would happen, losing views like that. Don't make sense. No, it don't make sense. And you know what? That's losing money too. I was wondering why the how much I made on those videos wasn't as good as usual. But I guess I don't know what happened. But yeah, losing thousands of views. That's you could lose like maybe about $5 losing a couple thousand. It was weird. And now that artwork stream, I went from 111 views down to 90. But I don't know. I don't know how that works. But that was a good stream that night. I think. You mean it's hard for you to trust a Democrat media company? Hot take. Hot take. But today's stream doing pretty dang good. Dang, I'm at what 11 thumbs up. That's pretty dang good. We ain't had no trolls in here today, James. That's a shocker, isn't it? Kind of thinking the next live stream I do on my art, if I paint it up or I just go with a black and white drawing. There's some really cool pictures I'm wanting to draw that's just black and white uh, ink pen drawings and stuff. I think they look really good. Good video for line work and stuff like that without even worrying about doing color. Uh, most of my streams lately I've been doing watercolor. So what I want to do next is maybe like acrylic paint next and do that, because acrylic paint to me just the color is just so much brighter and more prominent and everything. Like on my canvas paintings and stuff, they look so dang good. In my watercolor, a lot of times I'm not too crazy about how they're turning out lately. I don't know what it is. I used to absolutely love my watercolor paintings, but lately I've just been kind of iffy on it. I know Charlie Sheen is great. 11 thumbs up. Whoop, whoop. I'll tell you what, Charlie Sheen has great line work. It's all that tiger blood, you know. It's 2:12, so I got about 8 more minutes to live stream. This live stream's going pretty good. We've already been streaming now for 33 minutes. Got 12 thumbs up. I don't know where all the thumbs up's coming from, because it just seems like we got the same amount of people in here. People may be coming in, hitting thumbs up, not even saying a word. James, it feels amazing out here today, though, man. I think we're in the 60s today. Beautiful sunny day out. About grass cutting season. Angie said, I'm back. I fell asleep. Dang, that was a power nap. Chilly here. It's a little chill in the air. A little wind blows. You can feel the chill, but it feels nice. So good outside, relaxing weather. 70s here in South Carolina, I believe. Man, perfect weather. I love 70s and 80s, especially 80s. Give me good mid 80s. That's good pool days and stuff. Not too hot. High 80s. I like high 80s. You got 6 people in the room. 12 thumbs up. Oh man. High 60s are the gym. High 60s is perfect. The reason why I like 80s, I can actually go to the. I got me and my kids season passes to this water park. So when it's in the 80s, that water feels amazing. It's not too cold where I'm shivering. Like when we went to Panama, water was cold. It was like in the 60s. It was like really chilly out in the ocean and stuff. But my kids still tore up the ocean, Chad, Tom, what's going on, Chad? Hey, thanks for jumping in at 69 Southeast Kansas. Dang, high 60s, so work outside ain't too sweaty. That's what I absolutely love about this weather right here, OG. Um, with it being in the 60s, I can go outside, I can mow, and do some yard work and stuff like that, and you're just comfortable. You can stay outside all day long if you wanted to, and not have to come back in and take a break. When it's 80s and stuff, it gets miserable. And 90s, especially 90s, you can't about do anything in the heat. But like right now, I can go outside, have my coffee while I do yard work, and I'll be set, be perfect. Chad, how you been feeling? I think my dad said like you was one to wind up getting COVID. My dad was wondering how you was been. Our chats has been really good today, James. We had a good chat today, didn't we? Just missing Monster Fish Gal and Michael Owen in here today. Didn't get to see Fish on. What's another one that we didn't see today? Griffin. Griffin's been coming back in here the last so many live streams, so hate that he didn't pop in. What flavor is that Mountain Dew you're drinking? It's orange. It's just an orange Mountain Dew. And I got my coffee over here too. About, let's see, my coffee is right about there. I'm doing good. I had hiatal hernia surgery a while back, but doing good now. Hiatal. Dang. Does that take a while for you to bounce back, Chad? I'm sure you can't lift anything heavy or anything like that. I think all those hernias, man, it seems like a lot of people get those. Got 5 people in the room. 12 thumbs up. It's 2:17, 37 minutes streaming. Could you phantom being a roofer in Texas? No. You know, before I was born or when I was born, my dad used to be a roofer. But he's talking about back then, all these roofs was a lot better. Like now, the roofs now are like straight up and down and everything. But yeah, he's talking about how miserable it would be in the summertime trying to be a roofer and stuff like that. Just all the direct sun and how hot the roofs get and everything. I don't know how they do it. Even here, when it's in the 90s and pushing hundreds, and you see people out there doing the roof and everything, I don't know. Man, more power to them. Not much, Rico. Just hanging out till I get my kiddo from school and going home and doing a little bit of yard work. Angie says, "Come on, people, like and subscribe to this awesome channel." I can always count Angie. We got what 13 thumbs up now. I wish we could do this every day, James. Yeah, buddy, be 100 degrees and a roof and be 120, 130. Been there, done that. Yeah, it's got to be miserable and have to drink a lot of water because I'm sure you get dehydrated pretty dang quick working on the roof with all that heat and everything. I'm not a fan of heights. I hate heights, so I would not be a good roofer. I'll be laying flat on that roof trying to move around and stuff. I'd be like, I couldn't do it. So whoever's a roofer, more power to them. Great job. You gotta love what you do to do that. Man, oh man, it's already 2:19. Looks like we're gonna end the stream with 13 thumbs up. That's pretty dang good. If I get 13 thumbs up, I wonder what the views are gonna be. All right, guys, it's already time. We got 6 people in the chat. We done really good. We've been streaming now for 40 minutes. And those 40 minutes went by super quick. I think that was probably the fastest 40 minutes I've ever been a part of. I got blown off a roof with a sheet of ply once. Good thing there was about 6 foot of snow built up. Man, I'll tell you what, I can see that happening pretty good, especially if it's a windy day and you're having to tuck all that wood up and everything. The wind catches it just right because I've had to take plywood in for um, when you used to install carpet and laminate and stuff. That wind be going, man. That wind catches that plywood, just pushing it around. No, I'm not going to do no Red Dead Redemption tonight, Angie. I don't know the next time I'll stream any kind of video games. And I got my kid till 6, so I got to do some yard work. And when I take him back to his mom, I'll come back and eat and probably go to bed, honestly, watch some TV. I started watching a TV show on Netflix last night called The Gentleman. Absolutely love that show. I've only one episode in, and I love it. Went off the roof like a kite. I bet you did. You probably whoops had that on video. That thing, it don't take much to get sent off anything with that. Downtown Ernie Brown. Off like off mini Pisaki. You get down, come over, we get started. There we go, Ernie. I'll be on my way. I just need you to come over and help me out first too. I love yard work, but at the same time, it ain't enough time in the day to get everything done what I need to do. But I'm glad that the weather's good enough where I can get out and have some fun. I love being outside. I love doing yard work. So much I want to do, but it's like I have ADHD or whatever when I do yard work because I'm like, I'm bouncing right over here to see this. I'll go over there, mess with that, and I'll come over here to do that. Uh, all right, guys, I want to go ahead and get off here. Got dinner, pintos, and jalapeno pepper sauce. And oh man, that sounds amazing, Ernie Brown. OBS is good, but steer clear of IBS. IBS be awful. All right, guys, looks like we're going to end the stream with 13 thumbs up. Yeah, you start bouncing around too much, Ernie. It's hard to stay on like a path that's like you wanting to get what your main focus done, but then you seeing everything else that needs to be done, and you kind of bounce around. Then you wind up getting nothing done. All right, guys, I want to get off here. It is time for me to go. I will talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. In the words of the Coach Plays YouTube channel. Peace.